Good morning and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you to Pune International Literary Festival 2024. We take great pride in entering the 12th year of PILF, all thanks to the support of the wonderful people of Pune. It is indeed a blessing to be able to nurture it and be a part of the fascinating journey of PILF. We will now invoke the blessings of Lord Ganesh and begin with Ganesh Vandana by Arohi Ghegde. She's a 10-year-old girl studying in the 5th grade at St. Helena School, Pune. She is a multifaceted girl with passion for both academics and the arts.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय
Thank you, Arohi, for your graceful performance. Lord Ganesh is a part of the PILF logo, and may he continue to bless the festival. It is time to go down memory lane with a short film of 4 minutes, PILF Glimpses. Please dim the lights.
I'm very happy that I was the first chief guest.
I'm very happy that there is a literary festival in Pune.
This is my first maiden entry into a literary festival.
I'm very, very thankful to Manjiri for this opportunity.
It's a great honor and pleasure to be here.
I think I owe a word of thanks to Dr. Manjiri.
And I feel that only by changing heart can we actually get this change of attitude.
Greetings to the Pune International Literary Festival.
Conducting marriage is so difficult. Literary festival is worse than that, because each one is a variable. There is nothing constant. Constant is only Manjiri.
We just materialize our Vishwa Bandhutva, the whole brotherhood, through these festivals.
A literary fest opens up the magical power of words. Over the years, PILF has emerged as a commanding entity with an identity of its own.
For me, the reason to be in politics is as a vehicle to advance the ideas, principles and values that I hold dear and that I want to see my country progress along.
Different versions or alternative versions of historiography needs to be encouraged, which unfortunately in this country was always stifled.
Because of our own challenges, we ran after a lot of things from the Occidental world and we devalued a lot which is ours.
Having that opportunity of growing up in the Himalaya, I think was very, very special for me.
I don't think we should rely on the government making technology choices.
So if you, till say 1950, if you had looked back in the previous 50 years, the intellectual space had was full of people we would call non-left or even right.
That was amazing. Lovely memories. I now request the festival director, Dr. Manjiri Prabhu, to lead our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, onto the stage, please. Manjiri, would you please felicitate Dr. Tharoor as a token of our respect and appreciation? Let us now light the auspicious lamp to mark the opening of the festival. दिल खोल के तालियां बजा सकते हैं। I now request our festival director, Dr. Manjiri Prabhu, to say a few words.
Hello everyone, welcome to PILF. Respected Dr. Shashi Tharoor and friends, It gives me great joy as I stand here at the inauguration of the 12th edition of a dream that we had envisioned way back in 2013. To be a 12-year-old festival means a lot of things to me. It means that today PILF has a unique voice all its own. And my heart fills with gratitude for each and every person who has joined us on this literary adventure and making it incredibly fulfilling. Dr. Tharoor first came to PILF in 2015. His session was in this very auditorium, and I remember that this hall was packed to the gills, no standing space. It was the mesmerizing power of his literary presence. He added his strength to our festival. PILF was young and finding its voice, and he was kind and considerate. Not just then, but through the years, championing our festival without officially being our patron, and that is why today is a very special moment for us at PILF. A towering literary figure like Dr. Shashi Tharoor inaugurating the festival is indisputably the crowning glory of PILF. I am sure all of you agree. We're truly honored and privileged to have you here today, Dr. Tharoor. It means a lot to us, especially since you cancelled some very important appointments just to be here today. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Forbes, Marshall, and especially Rati Forbes, for continuing to believe in PILF, and our international goodwill sponsor, Shimmer AI of London, Nadeem Sadiq, Jaico Publishing, which has been with PILF from the first year. Truly appreciate your support. A festival becomes a beautiful experience when partners join in with enthusiasm. I would particularly like to thank Goethe Institute and Max Muller Bhavan, Pune, for their complete backing since 2013. Alliance Française Pune with their delightful exhibits on augmented reality this year, Salzburg Global Seminar, Dr. Pushkar Mishra and the Rampur Raza Library team of Uttar Pradesh, and a special thanks to the Collector Office Pune, and especially Dr. Suhas Duse for his support. A huge thank you to all the speakers, publishers, audience, schools and colleges who are supporting PILF, our media partner Free Press Journal, and other media who are here to cover the event like Times of India, Pune Pulse, Punekar, FTII Radio, and others for the support. Last but not the least, my incredible family, without whose unwavering belief in me, PILF would not have completed this tapasya, as I call it, or like we say in Marathi, top of 12 years. I can't resist saying this, so I'm going to say it. Today, as you can see, literary activities are booming in Pune. But I'm so proud and content that PILF pioneered this movement in 2013 in Pune and has inspired many, to the extent that even our festival name has now been imitated. PILF, though, will always remain unique and magical, a creative life force in itself, and a festival with a heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Manjiri. It is now time for a moment of excitement, the launch of a grand new venture by Dr. Purnima Prabhu. We would like to invite Dr. Purnima Prabhu onto the stage, please. We request Dr. Tharoor to please launch this new publishing house by unveiling its logo. Dr. Purnima Prabhu, would you like to say a few words about your publishing house?
I'm blessed today, and Dr. Tharoor, you have made such a difference in my life, and all this thanks to Manjiri Prabhu, who makes things happen for all of us in the family and around us. And I'm very deeply touched, Dr. Tharoor. I can't express it because I'm very numb at the moment. All friends present in the auditorium, thanks for being here. And what I said just now, I'm really numb, and because we are organizing, we are out of our real work, working till 5 o'clock, but I still have to speak only one word. I get 2 minutes time, and I have very precious thing to share. That is, whatever activities we do here, including the publishing that I'm talking about, all the roots of my work go back to my mother. She's sitting here. Today she's about 87 years old. I can't but just be emotional about it, because whatever even Manjiri is doing today single-handedly, she used to do 60, 70 years ago as a youngster. As a publishing house, when I talk about something, way back in 1980, she published her own magazine. She used to write them, she used to distribute it, she used to edit it. I didn't know what it is, and I learned from her unknowingly. And she happens not only to be my mother, but my guru. And coming back to this new venture, that is Comm Dot Media Publishing, something I want to speak about it is, it's not something that I've got into a competition world to prove myself, but it is something in me which awakened me, because I have a sister who writes endlessly. She writes so much, and I realized that she also is very hardworking. She goes around to ensure that her writing reaches the public. But what happened just recently is that she was invited to Oxford. She's been invited to Oxford to launch her latest book. And all her real publishers who she's tuned well with, they all have things lined up that their timeline and her timeline did not match. And it is that time when my inner voice told me, now step into the shoes and ensure that there is some publishing happening around for all those who are waiting. Because my aim is not only Manjiri Prabhu, she's the one who's triggered it. But for me, it is non-fiction, fiction, and all that writing which will go into changing the minds, hearts of the entire people, lot. And because we belong to PILF, a festival of hearts. So we have to touch the hearts in any way around. So thanks for giving me so much time. I'm very happy. Dr. Tharoor.
Dr. Tharoor, thank you, Purnima. Dr. Tharoor, please may I request you to launch the cover of the book Purnima spoke about, the 5th destination thriller by Dr. Manjiri Prabhu, by unveiling it, please. What a beautiful cover. Thank you, Dr. Tharoor. Dr. Purnima Prabhu and Dr. Manjiri Prabhu, congratulations and best wishes to both of you for your new venture. Dr. Tharoor, may we request you to share your thoughts with us?
I'm delighted to be back. It's been a while. I do believe I've done 5 of the 12 festivals that Manjiri has talked about, including I think 1 or 2 during COVID, where it was all online. But it's wonderful to see the enthusiasm for books and literature, writing and ideas on the part of the good people of Pune. Also good to see so many students here. It's been my besetting worry that young people don't read enough. I've too many young parents telling me that their kids are only interested in reading on the screen or watching the screen rather than reading books which they associate completely with classwork and homework. And I really want that to change. I want them to realize that books are a source of pleasure as well, and I hope that we can talk about that in the course of our conversation. But in any case, good to see you here, kids, and keep reading. All the very best to PILF. I think they've done a wonderful job. Manjiri has, I know, been doing this single-handedly with the help of her marvelous husband, Bipin, who has been doing tremendous work in supporting her throughout all of this. And I will definitely say that it's been a real pleasure supporting this festival through my presence whenever possible. So once again, have a great weekend, everyone, at PILF. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tharoor, for your impactful words, and thank you for being with us.